The liver is the largest internal organ in the body. It's also one of the most important because it performs hundreds of tasks and supports nearly every other organ that are vital to keep you alive. Without a healthy liver, we cannot survive. The liver is a complex chemical factory that works 24 hours a day. One of its biggest roles is getting rid of waste and harmful stuff from your body. It processes virtually everything you eat, everything you drink and breathe in or rub on your skin, and that's just some of its over 500 different functions vital to life. The liver is just under the ribs in the upper right portion of the abdominal cavity and has 4 lobes. In the adults, it's almost as big as a rugby ball and weighs between 1 to 1.5 kilograms. The liver has 2 blood supplies, one from the heart, the hepatic artery, and the other from the portal vein. It's full of nutrients from the intestines. Blood from the digestive system must filter through the liver before it travels to the rest of the body. The liver is the body's factory. It's amazing how much it does. For instance, it makes the stuff that stops you from bleeding when you are injured. It extracts the healthy bits like amino acids from foods to produce hormones and get rid of the rest. It also produces bile that breaks up fats into smaller pieces so that it can easily be absorbed in the small intestine. Plus, the liver is the body's waste disposal plant. It cleans the blood and breaks down, neutralizes and removes harmful drugs, alcohol and poisons. It recycles waste into new building blocks for the body. The liver helps the body fight infection with specially designed cells that digest bacteria and waste and keeps the blood in good condition. Energy comes from the food we eat and the liver stores them. The liver makes sure every part of the body has access to the energy it needs by converting the stored sugar into functional sugar when your blood sugar is low or when you're running, dancing and even sleeping. Energy comes in 3 different forms. It can be instant, like cash, easy access like cash card from stored glycogen, and fat is long-term storage like savings. There are over 100 different causes of liver disease, but the good news is that you can help prevent the most common. A recent study indicates that about 60% of Malaysians are either overweight or obese. Fatty liver disease is when fatty deposits build up on your liver and can cause inflammation and liver damage. This is more likely if you are overweight and don't exercise. Alcoholic liver disease. The liver has to break down all the alcohol you drink. If you regularly drink more than a pint or 2 of beer or a couple of glasses of wine each day, you are putting the liver under incredible strain. Over time, this can cause liver failure. Viruses, including hepatitis A, B, and C viruses, can invade the liver and cause damage. People may not know that they have them, so they are easy to pass on to other people. You might pick up hepatitis A on holiday abroad from contaminated food and water. However, those who are infected with hepatitis A virus tend to recover fully, and there is a very good vaccine to prevent it. Hepatitis B virus is carried in blood and body fluids. You can get infected from sharing equipment for tattooing, or drug use, or from unprotected sex. In Malaysia, about 3 to 5% of the population is chronically infected with hepatitis B. The most common mode of transmission is still from mother to child. Symptoms of hepatitis B infection can include fatigue, nausea, and weight loss. Hepatitis B virus infection can easily be prevented by a course of 3 doses of vaccines. Hepatitis C virus is carried in the blood and can be passed on through sharing of needles or tattoo equipment, razor, and unprotected sex. Some people may have no symptoms for years, while others may get chronic fatigue, brain fog, and nausea. Long-term infection with hepatitis B or hepatitis C virus can cause liver damage, which can be very serious and even fatal. Even though there is no vaccine for hepatitis C, there are good treatments available. With over 500 different roles in keeping your body working, you really need to take care of your liver. Think about how much alcohol you drink and give your liver a 2-day break from alcohol each week. Watch your weight and do exercise. Get your vaccines for hepatitis A and B well in advance of traveling. Always practice safe sex. Use a condom. Don't share razors, needles, or any injecting equipment. Get tested if you think you've been at risk, as there are treatments that can help. The liver works very hard and is tough, but like everything else, it has its breaking point. Most liver diseases develop slowly and silently, with no symptoms, so people might not know their liver is suffering. Cirrhosis or scarring and hardening of the liver is the end result of many liver diseases that can lead to liver failure and liver cancer. Liver cancer is one of the top 5 causes of death in Malaysian males and top 10 cause of death among Malaysian females. Empower yourself. Support the Malaysian Liver Foundation. Get tested, get protected, and get treated. Love your liver!